So, you like Warframe, eh? You think you know exactly what weapons to use, when to use them, and you know that every weapon that can't deal a 40 million damage red crit on every shot is shit. Well, that's what you think. My name is JR, and welcome to Warframe Built to Destroy. Hey, what's up, pups? How'd you like that fancy-ass intro? Music courtesy of the amazing artist Panda. If you're somehow watching this, I want your babies. Anyway, we're bringing BTD back with a fucking bang. Now, I was actually thinking about dropping this series as a whole, seeing as how the whole goal of bringing out the potential of shit-tier weapons was completely dashed by the release of Riven mods, but fuck it, I'm doing it anyway. So, seeing as how the original idea for this series was utterly destroyed, this is turning into a sort of weapon spotlight type of series. Basically, any Riven mods I get for a weapon, I'm probably going to do a video on it. If I keep that weapon, that is. Now, on to the actual content. When you think of secondaries, what comes to mind? Lex Prime, Vacor Marilock, Atomos, Colt M1911. And the reason these come to mind is most likely because of how fucking strong they are. These are the meta for secondary weapons. Vacor Marilock and Lex Prime for their crit and status chances, Atomos for its sheer base damage, 1911 because it's the sexiest sidearm a man could ask for. These weapons will always trump others because of their possible DPS. They push the other endgame and mid-game weapons down the ladder because of their stats. So, what about the flip side? What about the secondaries that no one even knows about? What about the statistically worst weapon in the game? What about Oklotto? Now, I know what you're thinking. But JR, Oklotto is so bad it's not even relevant to have it in the game at all. While that is true, it's also false. Trust me, that makes sense. However, before I get into this, real quick, it's story time with your buddy JR. So, I was sitting in trading chat looking to buy a Riven mod for Paris, and there's a bunch of shit going by that I couldn't give less of a fuck about. And I see this guy, and he's selling a mod named Oklotto Sati Vexido. And I look at my brother who was sitting across from me and I say, Chris, I'm buying that Oklotto mod. And so I messaged him and he was willing to sell it to me. Surprise, surprise. Thus began my quest to make Oklotto the best weapon I possibly could. So, here it is, my god build for the best weapon in the game, Oklotto. Why did that hurt to say? As you can see, there are no crit or status chance increasing mods on this build. Why, you might ask? No reason. Hornet Strike, Barrel Diffusion, and Lethal Torrent to increase overall damage. Heated Charge, Convulsion, Pathogen Rounds, and Deep Freeze to add on radiation and viral damage. And finally, Oklotto Sati Vexido adding a bonus 119.3% cold damage, 186.2% multi-shot, and 120.5% electricity damage. Now, you may have also noticed that I lose 90.5% on my zoom, but this is in my eyes a buff as well because it gives such a comfortable zoom percentage. Anyway, with these mods on, Oklotto reaches 798.4 radiation damage, 795.3 viral damage, 159.4 slash, 66.4 puncture, and 39.9 impact. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, but JR, those numbers are shit compared to Lex Prime. And while that may be true, you need to remember that this is Oklotto we're talking about. It's a miracle I was able to get those numbers into the double digits at all. Now, there is one thing Oklotto has that Lex does not, and that is fire rate. Ocklex with Gunslinger and Lethal Torrent, 6.19. Ocklotto with Gunslinger solely, 13.33. This, in combination with its damage stats, really makes this weapon run. With all these mods and my Riven specifically, Ocklotto gets up to a 1,902.7 overall damage and a 19,026.7 DPS. Ocklotto has a 19,000 DPS, and once again, mind you, this is not taking into account damage buffing abilities like Rhino's Roar. And with that, I rest my case. Ocklotto's a usable weapon, hell is frozen over, and all around the world, weebs are losing their virginity. Wait, weebs are getting pussy now? I gotta go. I left my oven on fire. That about wraps up this episode of Built to Destroy. If you enjoyed this video, why not drop it a like? And make sure to hit that subscribe button to become a pup if you haven't already. My name's JR, and I'll see you guys in the next one.